This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill. Allie LaForce.
Distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Now here's Holiday. To the paint. Here's Lopez.
Brooke Lopez.
2 points. That one goes. And deep into the season now, Grant. Are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome!
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Ball no good. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
That's his first personal foul.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. An exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
Pass to Matthews. Giannis Antetokounmpo again. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
In transition, here come the Bucks. Middleton, no good.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Pass the ball. And DeRozan, here we go. Down low. Here's Williams. Rebound, Milwaukee. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Chicago, the Bucks getting their last shot to go. Here's Williams. That shot off the mark. And Milwaukee the other way now. Back to Middleton.
Chris Middleton.
Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
The Bucks making a switch here. .103 left in the first quarter. The three, Allen. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Ball with it. Portis picks him up. And Williams punches it home.
A pass-first point guard, Lonzo Ball, is very consistent at looking to get his teammates involved.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Assisted by...
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Portis with the steal. To the inside. And Giannis throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
Well, if you want to get an idea of just how valuable Drew Holiday can be to a team, look at what the Bucks gave up to get him in 2020. A bunch of first-round picks and some pick swaps as well. And they're pleased that they got it.
Levine, that one's good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Nora. And so it's Milwaukee, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving into the hoop with authority and force.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Pass to Williams. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Portis.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Milwaukee in the lead.
Team foul.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. Improve. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Williams. Here's Vucevic. Oh, great D that time from Portis. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
3-on-3. And Levine throws it down.
And this is a guy who really flies up the court. Tough to shadow Levine in transition.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Shot clock at 6. Here's Portis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Levine. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball club, Which team do you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Middleton, left side. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Now here's Holiday. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Outside for Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's got 12 now in this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
All right, fans.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Ball with a steal. Pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo to end the run. And it's good on the lay-in. Antetokounmpo has got 16.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second-chance opportunities for his team.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now here's Holiday. 17 points in his last outing. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Clarky, look at how Holiday has attacked on offense. He's gotten much more selective with his spots.
To me, B.A., he's just more comfortable offensively. He's always been aggressive, but he's got a confidence to him now that is allowing him to really put the pedal to the metal offensively. I think something just clicked for him when he was with the Pelicans.
Now here's Levine. 19 points in the game. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Holiday. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for the Bucks.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than
Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's ball. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Pass to Levine. Back to ball. Here's Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Ball into the lane. Can't get it to drop. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. Out to the right wing. Holiday from long range. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. When he is knocking it down from deep, the floor opens wide up for him.
Levine can't hit.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Lopez with it. He's picked up by Levine. Outside Holiday. Lopez.
Chicago foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
Brook Lopez.
No good on that one.
At the line for 2.
The Bucks making a switch here. And the second free throw is good.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the 3-point line.
And Levine, here we go. Not going to go that time.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Portis. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 7.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
And here's Lopez from the arc. From behind the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A kick out to Ball.
2 minutes.
Up top, Levine. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player. This is another huge night for him.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
You know, when you get traded, even though it never happened to me, I imagine you're always going to have feelings about it. DeRozan reacted very strongly to leaving Toronto in 2018. He felt betrayed, and I can't say that I disagree with how he felt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Into the box, Jordan Nwora, Pat Connaughton.
Milwaukee in the lead. And the DeRozan trade is an example of why players say, well, ownership isn't always loyal. It should be a two-way street, Clark.
Yeah, I guess that's true, Brian. But, you know, that's why teams are now dealing players who ask for trades. It's a way to kind of collaborate and be in partnership on that kind of move. Eventually, the guy's going to walk in free agency anyway, so loyalty, I think it's more about which side has the power and the leverage in any given situation.
Jordan Nwora.
Here's Nora. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Back to Allen. Tipped.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Chicago on D. Trailing by 4. Here's the break. DeRozan for 3. Connects from downtown. DeRozan's got 6.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
For 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Allen with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's Middleton on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Bucks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Milwaukee has possession. They've led by as many as 11. Down low. Here's Ibaka. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Here's Caruso. That one falls. Here's Connaughton. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Ibaka. Inside. Shot's good by Connaughton. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th.
Bucks foul. Pat Connaughton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caruso. No good on the quick 3.
Drew Holiday.
Here's Milwaukee. Right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Matthews. Here's Ibaka. Defended by Thompson. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding, let him eat.
Back to Caruso. From the arc. Knocks down the long J.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Bucks making a switch here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And yep, it's good. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Here's ball. And that one's long. Antetokounmpo inside. That shot, no good. Chicago trailing here. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
And you can see the confidence there, Kevin, just oozing out of him. Levine knows he can get his shot in almost any situation, and that's a big one for the team.
And the Bucks call time here. They're up by 3. There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Assist goes to,
as always, Allie, we thank you.
Holiday.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Pass to Levine. 4 on the clock. Here's Williams. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Milwaukee in the lead. Portis left side. Pass to Matthews. The three-pointer off the mark. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Vucevic. Yes!
And it's real easy to see why they turn to Vucevic when the game is close. I mean, he knows how to step up in the clutch.
Now here's Holiday. Going inside. Money.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right times. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
Here's Levine. Williams from long range. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
They get it back. Middleton from the outside. No good on the shot. And here's the fast break. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. Portis for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
But it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
7 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic. Count it!
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're on top by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the game. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kelly.